So, hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. So, I thought I'd do this video to explain a few things that will be happening in the course of this week on to next week. So, let's get into it, shall we? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is practically me just explaining the next set of videos that I'll be posting. I don't want to just post the next set of videos and you not have an understanding of what the videos are and why they're being posted. So I thought I'd do a little video to explain all that. Anyway, as you can see today I'm chilling, and so I'll get right into it. First and foremost, this channel is about me sharing my life with you, living with osteogenesis imperfecta. So I'll post different types of videos throughout this channel for the rest of my life. I'll give you an idea of what it is like to be a patient with osteogenesis imperfecta and all that. But first let me explain how we came about with this channel and give you an idea, like I said before, of the videos that we'll be posting after this. So first and foremost, welcome to SACE, and SACE SP. The SP is for my initials. SACE is the name of the channel, and then of course you get the drift. Right? So first, I'm not going to explain every single thing inside this video because there is a video coming out that will explain, coming out between Sunday, which is next week Sunday, or Monday, one of those days, that will explain every single thing in more details. But just for you to get an understanding of what will be happening, I thought it was necessary to post a video. So I met up with a gentleman some time ago, but before I get to that, I saw a video on YouTube. I liked the video, and so I watched the video, and I liked the whole setup, the aesthetic, the visuals. I liked everything about the video, and so I reached out to the young man who did the video. It took a couple of hours for him to respond. When he did respond, I said to him that, listen, so when I did, I said to him that I have a rare condition called osteogenesis and I'd like to do a project. So he says, okay, let's exchange numbers and then we can talk further. And fast tracking, we had a lovely conversation. I told him that I had always wanted to tell my story, and I thought that a visual would be really absolutely amazing. And within seconds he ran with it. He did not hesitate. He started putting things together. He started asking questions, and so very quickly we had started getting the ball rolling, and now we are doing the project, which is basically an awareness project for osteogenesis. And I'm telling my story too, and giving you an idea, medically and otherwise, of what osteogenesis imperfecta is and how is living with the disease. We did a series of events leading up to what I'm about to tell you. So after we met and he got to know me, he came back to me and he said, all right, let's talk concepts. How are we going to do this? What are we going to do? And so we sat down, we went through a discussion, and very quickly came up with some concepts and ideas. He said that he would sort things out, see how they would play out, and get back to me and tell me what is happening. He got back to me, explained everything to me, and before we know it, we had kickstarted things. We started looking at sponsors, and in no time the project was up and running. So the project itself has three aspects to it. Two originally, because that's what he and I came up with. By the way, I so totally forgot to say the young man's name. So the guy that I'm working with on this awareness project is Jake Ruben. I'll leave all the information down below so you can see, you can click, have an idea of what his project is like and so forth. So the young man name is Jake Ruben. The project has three aspects to it. Originally, it has two aspects to it, but later I added a third part, which, by the way, is top secret, and we're not letting that one out of the bag until Saturday, which is March 2nd, right? So the project has two parts to it. The first one being that we did a photo shoot, and the second part being a documentary with me explaining both the photo shoot, the purpose of the photo shoot, what we did in the photo shoot, and osteogenesis imperfecta, and me living with osteogenesis imperfecta. I know, sounds like a mouthful, but it's not. So the photo shoot was done in October. I think it was October 20th that the photo shoot was done. Listen, doing that photo shoot was a whole new set of challenges, can I tell you? But nonetheless, I had extremely fun time putting it together and doing the photo shoot. Though I was so uncomfortable because that's not me and that's not my cup of tea, as most Jamaicans would say. Overall, it came out pretty well. I'll insert clips of different types of photos so you can get an understanding of what the photos look like. Really awesome, and I must commend Jake on his work. I cannot stop saying that. Right? So after we did that, we went ahead and started putting a documentary together that accompanies the photo shoot, right? And the documentary is set to launch this Saturday, March 2nd. Well, I am excited, nervous, anxious, everything in one, because I don't know how it's going to be received, what person's going to be saying. I mean, we have a pretty good idea that it will be awesome. By the way, I will be going live on my social media pages. So for those persons who will not be able to be at the venue, you will get an understanding of the whole event. I don't think I'll show much of the documentary itself since I'll be posting it at a later date, but I'll show the event, my reaction to the video, because I've not seen it yet. Yes, I've not seen it. And you will get to see that. I'll also record it for the purpose of using it in my channel for later reasons so you guys can see what is happening. But the documentary was put together really quickly, really simply. It's just me explaining what osteogenesis is like, what is living with osteogenesis like, and we also got a medical perspective about osteogenesis as well. So that premieres this Saturday, March 2nd at 88 Hope Road. My apologies if I'm stuttering. So that happens this Saturday, March 2nd at Hope Road. Yes, right. That's Kingston, Jamaica. The event is from 11 p.m. to 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. and the documentary begins screening at 9:30. Oh, I forgot to tell you that after we did the digital launch, backing up, leaving parts of the story. So, after we did the photo shoot and everything, and the documentary was on its way, we decided to do a digital launch leading up to the premiere of the video or of the documentary. So the digital launch was done on February 11th and that's when the blog piece was released, because there's a blog piece. Again, I'll leave the link down below. I don't remember if I have raw footage of the day. Oh yes, there's a video. There's a teaser video. Right, so what I'll do is, after uploading this video, I'll upload the teaser video and you can see the teaser. Right? Yeah. The teaser is basically a behind the scenes of the photo shoot and so forth. So I'll upload that after this so you can watch it. And then I'll link this video to that video. Right. So the digital launch was done on February 11, and that's where we released the photos from the photo shoot to the public. The feedback from that has been excellent. Like I said, in another video sometime next week, I'll give you my reaction to everything and so forth, so you can have an understanding of how I felt, and I'll explain what the process means to me and so forth. Right? Good. So that's basically me explaining the next couple of videos. So like I said, the digital launch was on February 11th, and then I is we, because it's magical work on the project, so it's we. There was a feature on me, right, in the Outlook magazine of the Gleaner that was printed last Sunday. I'll insert the date here so I can remember, and I'll take pictures of that paper and insert here as well, along with glimpses of the article, and insert it here so you can see it as well. So basically, for the past 3 weeks, this is what has been happening. Separate and apart that, listen, by the way, did I mention that the project took us a year and a couple months to put together? Yes, a year and a couple months to put together. By the way, I cannot thank you enough. Okay, so the last 3 weeks, these have been the events. So on March 11, we did the digital launch, and then Sunday, we did the... So on March 11th, there was the digital launch, and then on Sunday, there was the Gleaner feature, and then coming this weekend now, of course, is the premiere of the documentary.